tower icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready for west departure at runway 20.
Hello, mic check 1 2. Ah, there we go. That was really weird. I think it must have been a bug. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining us. I've just been talking to stuff like an idiot. Usual then. That's what I thank you for joining. And we're gonna go for a fly. Yeah, thanks, Tom. Tom Burns says I can hear the game and the music, but not you. And that something just crashed. Fabulous. So. Sounds low, eh? So, I think it must have been to do with this microphone. Thanks for liking the stream, Tom. I'm just going to have to set all this up again. It'll only take a minute, guys, so please stick around while we set the flight up again. So, yeah, I was just saying, I've been driving a cab for the last few days, so I haven't done a flight stream, so I apologise to any of my frequent flyers. You're not going to get them frequent flyer miles at the moment. I'm just having some problems, guys. Just 1 minute. Okay. Right, guys, I'm just going to go back onto the starting soon video for a second. 1 second. Just wait there. I'll be 1 minute. 1 sec. I've just got to sort the settings out because I've got to change all the... It's coming up on my small monitor for some reason. So I need to change it all around. There we go. It's on that one. And I've just got to change the settings, I think. I mean, maybe not. Maybe if I'm lucky, we don't have to do nothing like that. I'll just have to set the flight up again. Right, here we go. No, the settings look alright. Okay, I hope it remembers the flight where we're going. We're going from Nadi in Fiji to Manor Island, and we're going to take a tour as well of the islands around Manor Island, if that interests anybody. They actually filmed the movie Castaway, which starred Tom Hanks and his volleyball Wilson, if that rings any bells. They actually filmed it on the island opposite, so if I can, I'm going to try and show you this island. Now, they're only small islands. Like, when you're on them, they're quite big. But the islands themselves are actually quite small, so... I've actually been to the Manor Island because my sister, Leon, and my brother-in-law, Brett, got married there in 2005, I think it was. Okay. Nadi. Just pull it up now, guys. Just wait there. Gotta find where Manor at. What's going on? It's going off. Ah, frustration. I'll just pull up my history and find the airport for Manor Island. It's a small airport. NFMA. That's the airport code. If anybody doesn't know, so if anybody wishes to go and fly here, it's NFMA for Manor Island. Nadi to NFMA. NFMA. Alright. I'm hoping we don't crash this time, guys. Here we go. Back to the main screen. Oh my lord, our internet is really doing badly. It went down to 3K for the stream. Wow. That was pretty poor. Okay, so I've never been here before in regards to the game, so it's just going to give it a minute to download the map data. It's a very short flight where we're actually heading. I mean, in this it might take a bit longer, but we can actually land in the sea and take a look around on the sea view. Thanks for sharing the stream, Tom. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright. All my custom like messages have gone, and I'm not sure why, but hey ho, what can we do? Right, I'm just going to set an alert going to everybody tells me get ready. None of us. So let's just go, guys. I think that it's we've given it enough time. The internet should be fast enough to load this data. So I'm hoping now we just get going. Okay, it's the throttle gone, brakes are off. Are you ready? No. I said, are you ready? Then for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home, all 9 of you. Oh, let's get ready to rumble! Here we go, guys. It's not going to be. It's not very quick. It's literally 20 miles to get there. I'll tell you, I took a boat. It took about an hour on the boat. Jeez. And yeah, it's going to take. It's 20 miles. You can. If that was on the other one of the other planes, geez, you could whip that off in about a minute. Hey, Tom Burns, thank you so much, man. 10 star. Yes. Appreciate it, Tom. Thank you. You are my second ever star donator. So thank you. I very much appreciate it. So this is the icon. If anybody's never seen this before, this is the icon. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. What gives you mobility? Oh, I think that is actually the place where we actually got the boat from as well. It actually looks like it. I think that is actually the place as well. Funny old place, isn't it? Funny old world. You can see all these views as well. That's behind us. Hey, this plane got some great little views. I'm loving this. So yeah, so I'm going to show you what I love about this. This plane is brilliant. Like, I'm going to show you, like, literally watch. Throttle down, throttle off, flaps up to flaps down to full, should I say? And we'll lose speed very quickly, but that's okay. If I start climbing, we're going to lose speed super quick, and then we'll bring the nose down. The manoeuvrability and mobility is fab. It's fab on this. This, I tell you what, Manor Island is. Oh, Fiji, should I say, not Manor Island. Fiji is one hot place, I tell you. It's one hot place. I did turn the engine down. I don't know why it kicked back up. So what's been going on, Tom? Tom sends 10 stars. So today, Tom, you are the top star sender so far. Our current record is with Carol Billet with 250. So look at this. I love it. You can just literally land on the water and come to a stop. Flaps are going to kick in now and stop. But like, it's just a magnificent plane. Like, you couldn't do this with anything else, and literally you can take back off. Like, we've travelled 2 miles since we set off on this, and it's just wonderful. So let's get her back up then. It won't take us long. Get them flaps up, throttle back up, and we'll take right back off again. Here we go. Just pulling up slightly. It's not going quite yet, is it? It's trying. There we go. She's up. She is up. I'm not exactly sure how high she will go. I should have checked beforehand. But I think maybe that island in front, is that the Castaway Island? There's a lot of islands around here, and honestly they're beautiful. And it does look like the same, pretty much the same route we took, but obviously we did it by boat. All them years ago, 2005, I think it was. So it's 15 years since I was last in these uncharted waters. I think my sister and brother-in-law have been back since a few times. Maybe once, maybe twice. Look at that sun at Nadi. And just for anybody curious as well, this is the actual weather, and basically the sun is in the same position as it truly is in Nadi at the moment. A bit of interest for you there, guys. So we'll take a look at some of these camera angles again. They're great. Like, they're just great for looking around and seeing the sights. I like this one. Allows you to be able to see what's directly under and around you. Things like this, you can see behind you, to the side, and just directly behind where the sun is. That's actually blocking the sun. So we're 15 miles to our destination. You can actually see it, God, in the distance. It's not far at all. We'll figure out which is the Castaway when we arrive, but it's a lovely island. Like, it's great. Like, they actually get around the island on golf buggies, just for a matter of interest for you guys. They actually go around on golf buggies, and there's lots of little islands on the way. Like, honestly, there's ridiculously sized. We might see them, we might not. There's literally islands what are as big as, like, or you could build a plot for a house, one house islands. We might not see them so good on this, but maybe we will. I can't say until we basically get there almost, or get to these islands. But I'm sure that if we do see them, I will tell you. Be sure of it. We're actually traveling away from the plane at the moment. The plane is so insignificantly small compared to everything. It's like a drone. It's like flying a drone. So don't be surprised, guys, about the definition of this, because it's not an area I normally fly, so it probably hasn't loaded the data. Second of all, I don't know what the map data is like in this area. Thank you for the follow, Michael Green. I appreciate the follow, dude. Stay in touch, dude, because we will be hosting competitions soon. We've just done one last week. We hosted a 2-week competition for followers and sharers. We will be hosting more. If you do like the video and the content, please share away. Tag your friends. See if they'll get involved. See if they'll find it interesting and like it. So we're now approaching Tom Burns. Oh my God, Tom Burns is now our top star donator. That should change. There it is at the bottom, underneath. Tom Burns. It says in one donation, $2.50. You're currently joint top with Cowbilly, but for the record, you have the record. That should update soon, I'm sure. I'll look into it if it hasn't. Look at this lovely little island here. One of these islands was literally, they told us, the tour guides told us it was just a party island. Literally, you go there for a party. Literally, that's it. I can't remember which one it was. It was on the way. There is Manor Island in the distance. I actually snorkeled, around Manor Island. It was beautiful. You know what? The locals were saying we were all idiots because they won't do it. They said it was riddled with sharks, and you know what? It probably is. It's literally out in the middle. It's almost out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't think you can actually see the mainland of Fiji, which is there. If I remember correctly, you can't see it when you're out on the island at all. I think this island here, not the big one, the one just slightly on the right, is the Castaway Island. But it could be that one over there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, I could look it up. It's telling me to go land. I don't want to land just yet, dude. Not just yet, eh? Malolai Airport. I need to shave, guys. Look at this. I'm doing it for Movember. I look homeless. The missus is almost divorced me. So close to divorce. It's untrue. I'm hoping she doesn't do that. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna approach the landing. I'm gonna approach it like I'm gonna land, but I'm not gonna land. That's what I'm gonna do, that's my plan. I mean, I'm pretty much on direct flight path. Let's go down to this island here and have a look. We are over speed. And the warnings are going haywire. It's not loaded that island up yet, the little island, so it's pointless me going there. You won't see much. It'll just be pixels. But it was a very, very short flight. I mean, to fly it, to considering that amount of time it took us to fly here, like considering that it's going to take you an hour plus on a boat to get there, it's a bit wild, isn't it? I do remember I have actually been on this the air what's the word, like the air it's not, because it's made of sand, you see, so I don't want to call it an air, I'll call it an airstrip. I've been you cross the airstrip to get to a different part of the island, and I actually went up and down it a few times on a golf buggy. I made sure they were not coming. Believe me, I went up it, had a look round, turned round, come back down, and it's not that big, so you could not bring any, I'm pretty sure you couldn't bring any big planes onto this. But yeah, thank you, Tom, Star Leader, Chip Leader. Thank you for the stars. Sorry, I'm just looking. I'm trying to figure out this island. Which one was it? What did it Castaway on? It's either that one what's directly in front of us, the small one, at hour 12, there. I don't think it's that small one, the really small one there at 1 o'clock. I don't think it's that one. But it could possibly be that one over there, but I can't be certain right now. I'll be able to tell from when I see it, but if I was gonna put my money on any, I'd probably say that one. The one at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock there now. So guys, come and get involved. Share the stream if you like the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, please comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. What's been going on today in your lives. I'm currently losing control here. Woohoo! We are currently live on multi-platform. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And we're having a good time doing it. It could actually be possible that is the island where they filmed Castaway, but I think it was closer. I'm going to say, now I'm closer, I'm going to say that one. The one directly in front is Manor Island. I'm going to say it's the one at 2 o'clock now. Now I'm closer. That's where my money is. I'll probably eat my words. I just think it's too far away from the island. Like, that one's a bit closer than that one is. That's one of the ones where Tom Hanks was shouting, "Wilson!" If you remember, Wilson! Come on, Wilson! Talking to a ball. Now it says we're going too fast, but in all fairness, sorry guys. Right, it's just asking permission to land. It's trying to take control. Don't. Where's my what are you doing? I don't want you to settle the throttle. I'm fine. It's at. No. I don't want you to take control. I am the boss of this. I don't want to land just yet. Yeah, it's definitely that one on the right. Definitely. I can tell from the shape of it, I remember. Taking control again. Stop taking control. I am the master of my own ship. It's even doing flaps. Stop it. Look, I'm not touching a thing. I'm not touching anything. Come on. I am the master. And there weren't that... I tell you, I don't think there was that many buildings when I went over there on this island. Jeez. You know, there's a lot of huts and stuff you can hire out. Well, I might just let it land and then when I can't cruise over the island. Still saying I'm going too fast. It's actually taking control. Give me some throttle, man. I know you're saying I'm going too fast, but believe me, I'm not going to be any second. So it's loading all the trees data. This must be staff buildings, because there weren't this many buildings. Okay, throttle is down. Ooh, let's land it. Let's land her. Brake! Brake! Well, it seems like there's less trees than when I was last here. Now that one over there is the Castaway Island. It's gotta be. We're just rolling, guys. They see me rolling. Why won't the throttle kick in? Come on! So we're buggy again. Right, so I've showed you the landing area. Let's hope we don't hit a tree first of all and get ourselves back in the air to take a look round to this wonderful island in the Pacific. That's really weird that you can actually see Nadi. Is it? No, actually no, that's not Nadi, that's the islands. Ah. Ah. Right, so let's go and take a look around the island then. Let's get the flap up so we can fly around it. Let's find the touristy area. Let's find the landing port for the boats, shall we? Change this camera angle while we take this look. Keeps trying to take control and stop me from flying. Rather, look at the engine going down. It's just, I don't know what it's doing that for. So look at the sea. Beautiful. The beaches here are amazing. Beautiful place. And we can actually land here if you choose to in the sea. Like we did earlier on in the stream. We can go around the island like this, but it's obviously not as enjoyable. Is this where all the tourists... Yeah, this is where all the huts what you stay in are on. Obviously less detail because these are actually huts and not buildings like that. Maybe one day somebody with a big interest in Manor Island, maybe the tourist people for the country will update these buildings, which is a bit of a shame. But these are the huts what you stay in on the beach. Around this other side here, there are also, I think, the staff stay. In fact, where is? In the middle of the trees, there's like a welcome hut. Could be that building there. But there's also pools and stuff. I'm sure, if I remember correctly, there's pools in between all these trees, unless they've changed it. So obviously, it doesn't look like it does in real, true to life. But it's the island itself will be correct. If anybody knows Manor Island, please correct me and tell me I'm wrong. If I'm saying anything wrong, but I'm just going off what I remember like 15 years ago. I actually spent my 21st birthday here. My sister got married the day after my 21st birthday. So now we'll head over to Castaway Island. I actually went really far out when I was snorkeling as well. And it was, yeah, that's got to be where the boat docked, on that side. So let me give you some more information about Castaway Island. I'm going to pull some up. We're getting a bit low there. Oh my god, I've just typed Castaway Island. And I've come up on videos. How good is that? Right, here we go. I'm going to read some information. Someone's asking a question on Cloud9 question at Q&A. If we stay at Manor Island or Castaway Island, is it best to go back to Denarau or to get the Cloud9 boat, or better to leave from our island? And is so, how do we arrange that? Water taxi. How long do you want Cloud9 for if you arrive at 9 boat? So, somebody, an attraction rep, says, from Castaway or Manor, you can book at the reception and they will take you directly to Cloud9. No need to go back to Denarau. Let me tell you more about Manor, because we're going to go back there in a second. I'll tell you, if you go on online, if you go online and search for pictures for Manor Island or Castaway Island, Fiji, it's beautiful. These islands are known as the Mamanuca Islands. This time of year is really hot. 3 people are currently viewing. It says there's 2 hotels in Manor Island. For 1 room for 2 adults, it says it's £383. I'm not sure if that's per night. We'll find that out, I'm sure. Castaway Island is £368. We're actually really far away now from Manor Island. It actually looks, it's very small comparatively to that island. I can't see Wilson being on there. It looks much rockier. Maybe that's just to do with this simulation. Let me pull up some images of Manor Island. I'm going to park this in the sea. And you'll see the difference. Obviously, true to life. Look at the engine. I've got no control over this damn thing. Stop it. Stop it. Just land. Bounce on the water a little bit and then land. Look, it's trying. Down. Down, boy. Right, let it glide. Right, okay. I'm going to pull up my... See if I can do it. Window capture. Google Chrome, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the corner. for you to look at. So this here. Oh, come on. Manor Island. Totally different to what we're seeing in game. But we'll go over anyway. So the way that island is, like, look, the buildings are totally different class. As you can see there. Oh, bugger. Right up there as well. This is Manor Island here. That's the information about the actual land. So I'm trying to fly at the same time as look at this. It's currently 7:10 at UK time, guys. Oh my god. I fell in that. I nearly brought. I was telling somebody recently a story about on my 21st birthday, the day before my sister got married. I actually nearly broke my leg because that pool / spa there. It was dark and was all having drinks. Like the whole group got together and was all having drinks together. And I was talking and walking, and when the moonlight is shining down, it just looks like it's just the way it is designed around there. The water is kind of goes over, and I was walking, and I literally stepped into that, and my leg was obviously straight. Nearly broke my leg. I was like, ah! It really actually hurt. It wasn't very nice actually.
November Foxtrot, Mike Alpha,
Right.
traffic icon Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra is on final runway tree 1 to land.
Should we land her on the actual airport, or should we land her in the sea? Let's spin it so she'll lose speed quickly. Nice, very nice. I should have put my landing gear up though. What do you recommend? I'm sure it's waterproof. I don't need to. I should have done, but it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. So look at the colour of this water. This is actually the true colour of the water. The water is actually that colour. You can see on this picture up here, like the water in parts is that colour. And that reef, this picture here, can I full screen this? That reef is actually truly like that. Like you can go and swim out and see that reef. It's relatively shallow water. There's actually a picture on my Facebook of me holding a blue starfish and one of the sea slugs, because that's how the water's crystal clear as well. I mean, if a shark was to come and get you as well, you probably would see it coming if you were quite an alert swimmer. But it's not the point. You just don't want to risk that danger. But the locals said there were sharks everywhere. Now I didn't see any, but so. Apparently there are sharks there. I probably wouldn't swim there now, to be honest, afterwards, knowing what I got told off the locals. But yeah, it's a bit of a scary thought to know that you were swimming where sharks regularly go. Let's pull up another picture of it. Nope, that just wants me to search like I want to book all this. Should we book it now? Should we Thomas Cook it? So this is it. This room here, you can't see it. So I'll pull. No, I can't do it. Right. So on this picture, what you can see in the top, I'll make the screen big. There we go. I'll show you. This picture here, where the pool is, there you can't see that. The pool, the circular pool, that's where the building on the top left of the picture is your welcome picture. Your welcome shack where you go when you arrive at Manor Island, and they basically will talk you through and check you in and take your bags and whatnot, and then take you to your room. The rooms are fantastic, well air-conned, Definitely worth a stay in there. And you know what? Beautiful thing about Manor Island? There's not tons and tons and tons of people there. It's quite quiet. I mean, obviously there are a few because they do host a lot of weddings, so it's a lot of wedding guests and wedding. You know, there's a couple of wedding venues there. But you can book like a section of the island for you and your guests. If that's, you know, if you want to have a small wedding, even if you know, we had a relatively large party. My sister had a relatively large party at her wedding, and you could still book that out. I'm sure that is the chapel there where she got married. Let me just pull that up. I could be wrong, Leon. You tell me if I'm wrong. This one here. Technology, yeah. They can just pull things up. Oh, there's a water boat. Boom. I think that's the dock where we probably pulled up, but we didn't pull up on plane, let me tell you. We was on boat. We came by boat. Hey, Jose Gomez, thank you for liking, sir. DroneWrestler salutes you. Captain DroneWrestler salutes you. And now we take the window capture off, and we'll just sit here in the beautiful waters. The beautiful, warm, crystal clear water. I'm sure I'm going to have to pull some of these pictures out, Anna. Let me stay there. Let me see if I have any pictures from Manor Island. Some personal ones. I must have some. And I'll show them you. Pictures. Manor Island. It's just doing a search. Nope, I'm sure we'll have some. So I hope you're all having a good day, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm a bit losing the fact that I'm streaming. I keep forgetting that I'm actually streaming. I hope you've all come to see Manor Island, and I would recommend you go in there, guys, because it's a really nice place. Okay. I'm just pulling these pictures up so I have large icons so we can see. Camera roll, Fiji, nope, it's not that one. Hey Trav, how you going, buddy? Travis says, how long are you going to be on? For what, buddy? For this stream itself, or are you talking about like just for the whole? I don't understand what you mean, dude. Right, so my pictures for this must be either in a folder I can't find, there must be the folder I can't find, or I've only got my original copies, which will be in a, what's the word, like an album. I nearly said a gallery, an album. I'm sure I've got some. I know I've got some. Let's see, check the archive. No, not that one. Australia 2003. No, it was 2005. It's not that one. Blackpool. No, it's not that one. Not, that's an empty folder. I can remove them. Nikon camera? No, it's not a Nikon. There's a lot of files here where I'd have to go through. A lot of photos. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of pictures. And the dates are all mixed up on a lot of them. I've got a picture from 2014, 2015, just scattered, mixed. pictures here, 2003. Oh god, that's me, don't look nothing like me. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll look into this, guys. I'll dig them out. I'm sure it'd be good to look at. To show you them. No, it's not that one. No, I'm afraid not at the moment. Hi guys, thanks for the 9 viewers watching. We're currently sat in the ocean, trying to find Manor Island pictures. We found some online. The beautiful turquoise blue sea around Manor Island and Castaway Island. Let's get this bird back up in the air. See how high we can take her. And take a look round, shall we? She's not gaining much speed right now, but she will. She will. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Don't tell me you can't, because the wheels are up. Come on. I'll just literally... I'll go on the land, dude. I will go on the land and take it up. Don't you worry about that. So guys, if anybody knows anything about chat on OBS, on multi-stream, please let me know. I've had a few complaints from people watching my streams that they've come and chatted and got in the stream, and then when they've had no message, like the message hasn't come on the screen. Or, well no, I've not seen it. They've said they've messaged and it hasn't actually come on. So I can't explain what's going on with it. I don't know. She won't take off. Come on, baby. Take off. I'm just going towards the island because I know if I get to the island, the wheels are up, so I will go. Maybe that's why. Right, I've just took the wheels. I've just took them in. Maybe we'll gain some speed now. We are actually gaining speed now. The wheels are slowing us down. That's annoying because I did try that earlier on and it wouldn't do it. Let's hope to God this goes up because we're getting close to a building. Woo! Right, she's up. She's pretty close. Right, there she is. She wants us to land. They want us to properly land on Manor Island. They want us to go for the good old pattern entry and land at Manor Island, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to go over here and have a look. Or should we go over to that little island? Where do you fancy, guys? Should we take this little island here? Woo-hoo. Travis, have you been doing Rocket League, my friend? Hello to my 6 people watching. Thanks for getting involved, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. I hope you're having a great time watching. I am your captain, DroneWrestler. Let's get into the cockpit. Woo! We're actually a lot closer to that island than it looked. When you're actually flying in this view, it looks tons better. The islands look much better, but it's not always worthwhile flying in this view because some people hate it. Looks like a nice little party island. That isn't the party island. What I was talking about earlier The party island I was talking about earlier was one of the smaller islands we approached when we were flying over towards Manor Island from Nadi. If you do go to Manor Island, it's a long flight. We flew from Australia to... I did think... Oh god, I remember. It was a nightmare flight, actually. I think we flew from Australia, Sydney to New Zealand. Then from New Zealand, we flew to Fiji. And then from Fiji, we got a boat to Manor Island from Nadi. So we stayed in Nadi for a day. Or a couple of days, I can't remember, in a hotel. And then we got the boat out to Manor Island. So then the boat back to Nadi. My ex-girlfriend then lost our passports and left them in a taxi. Katie. I thought I would do. I'm the one who normally does stuff like that. Not you, Katie. Jeez, she left our passports in a taxi. The taxi flew off. They were in a bag. Her bag also had something close to maybe £600 in it, which to a person on the mainland in Fiji, it's an absolute fortune. So we literally got to the hotel and went, oh my god. We went to check in. No passports, because they asked for your passports as you check in. Oh my god. We left it in the taxi. Panic stations then kicked in. Like, what do we do? So we contacted the local police. The police on the mainland, somehow, I don't know how they did it, managed to track this taxi down. So after about 3-4 hours of panic and running around, the police then came and picked us up. Took us to the station. We had to give a bit of a statement and a description where we got the taxi from, blah blah blah. We didn't have a clue of the taxi number. So literally we was at the mercy of true honesty. And I don't know if the police blagged and made inquiries. The communities, obviously, they all know each other. And for anybody to just suddenly pull out a load of money and change a load of money would obviously be quite suspicious. Within probably an hour of us being at the police station and talking to the police, a girl turned up at the police station with the passports and the money. So we were obviously, after the big panic, really thankful, and we gave them, for bringing it back, we gave them, I think it was about £100 for being honest, and we really appreciated it. But oh my lord, like the panic, honestly. Oh, I've never seen me panic so much as that. My lord. Right, so the landing gear's down. We're going to bring this in for the final landing. The flaps are up. The engine is turned right down, and we're going to come in for the final landing on Manor Island. I'm hoping with the future patch updates that islands like this aren't forgotten about, because it is beautiful. It really is. It really is beautiful. It just isn't. It doesn't feel like it truly does when you're actually there, unless they've changed it. Unless they've actually changed the island. There's a parachute. Wow. It's almost like it's a glider, this thing. And the parachute's for that. Right, so it's really easy to land. This is really easy, like it's child's play to land. Obviously it wouldn't be if you was truly flying it, but it'd be much more difficult. But it is almost child's play to land this. And the brakes are kicking in now. Here we go. We need to stop the main engine when we've stopped. And that is a successful... That is a super successful flight, guys. Taxi lights are off. Master battery off. That's the start. Well, should we start her up again? Hooray! Well, let's get her off. Come on, turn that way. Off. Engine off. Power off. Good flight. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. You guys all take care. I've enjoyed the flight. Drone Wrestler. Captain Drone Wrestler. Signing out.